Goober Grape. And we'll get a nice picture of it.
Oh, I see why you call it Goober Grape, though. It does say Goober Grape on the jar.
You got that on
This
the
is
close-up?
exciting content.
So here is our weird beer. This is from Belching Beaver Companies. It's SD Besties. We'll got that on the close-up there. SD Besties. Look at that right there. It's sweet artwork, for sure.
What is going on in that photo right there?
Yeah, that is looking really
It's like
good.
a mermaid and a beaver having ice cream cones.
It's the Belching Beaver. Oh, man, we had just a perfect yawn there. There she is. You can endorse this beer. SD Besties, it is a 8.7. It's an 8.7 we're hitting with, so it's a hitter. Here's the thing. You should be a little nervous because check out that can. What does that remind you of?
What does the can remind me of?
Yeah. It's a past beer that we've had on here.
I don't remember.
Remember the one with the van and it was sherbet flavored
Oh,
beer?
smell the van? No,
Smell the
look,
van.
this is a Neapolitan Imperial Milk Stout.
Oh, it's a Neapolitan?
Neapolitan Milk Stout. So that means it's like Neapolitan ice cream flavored
Okay, so
stout.
we're going to vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry flavor. I kind of like that flavor when it starts melting. So, now she's in the top shot. Look at this. So this is going to be kind of like, remember in Three Men and a Baby when they thought there was like a baby behind the little boy standing behind the curtain?
Yeah, the rumor is he jumped out the window there.
Yeah, I feel it. And then it came back and it was a rifle. So I feel like that's what Gato is right now. Podcat is just like, she's just like really in deep thought. So let's see what she does. Let's see how she replies. Let's get Senor Pancho in his place. We'll pop the beer and then we're going to be talking about, we're going to drink some beer. Is she going to drink the beer? We'll see. Then we'll start talking about the Batman. But let's pop this beer first. Here we go. Gato, what do you think? Oh, she's swiffing it. All right, I'm going to actually do an unorthodox pour because I think she's going to drink it. And if we can get a cat drinking beer on YouTube, I think we're millionaires.
I don't think she'll drink beer. I've tried to feed her beer.
All right, well, Senor Pancho's there in the close-up. If you see that, I'm going to give that one a pour. It's dark, so it definitely seems like... Oh, she's thinking about it. See if she's sniffing it. What do you think, Danger?
We can tag this video, Cat Drinks Beer.
Cat drinks beer. Oh, all right, she's leaving. All right, well, I don't know what we go for intern mode.
There go half our viewers.
All right, here I come. I'm heading your way, bringing you your share.
Oh, wait, commercial.
I'd sure like another Stroh's.
Oh, wait. Alex? 2 cold Strohs.
Where do you see this?
Just open the refrigerator. Just open one bottle. Just open the other. Now he's pouring yours. Now he's pouring mine.
Alex, you better be drinking your water.
From one beer lover to another Stroh's.
All right.
All right, we're back with beer in hand. Is there anything that you noticed about the can now that you have it on your side of the studio?
Yes. Okay. So it says, we've always had a tight bond with Coronado Brewing, and we wanted to celebrate with a special collaboration. SD Besties is our take on a liquid Neapolitan treat with notes of strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla that you'll want to share with your BFF. We hope when you drink this beer, you'll think of simpler times when it was all about meeting up with your bestie for some damn good times.
Wow.
Cheers, Tom. Contains lactose. You're not lactose intolerant, right?
No, I'm very tolerant towards lactose. I'm pretty much tolerant towards anything, including lactose. All right, here we go. Ready? Cheers. Cheers, peeps. Cheers, crew. Cheers to it. Let's toast to Danger's Butthole. She just made us a millionaire. Cheers.
Danger's butthole.
Salud.
You taste Neapolitan? That's pretty good.
Absolutely, I do.
You're not like a hop guy, but what do you think of stouts now? We've been drinking a lot of stouts lately?
Well, I think we've gotten really lucky. We haven't really had an IPA that literally like punches you in the mouth.
I don't think
Like
IPAs are a
stouty.
thing. You don't like IPAs, really, right?
No.
But what do you think of the stouts?
Stouts I'm okay with. Like I'm a dark beer guy. So I like the shout out to our friend Brendan in Ireland, but I like what you would call the Irish milkshake. I like it thicker than a Snicker, for sure, 100%. So I'm good, and this one is great. Actually, you do taste vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry at the same time.
Yeah, you can taste it in there.
This is the freaking goober grape of beer.
What? Goober grape?
You never had goober grape?
Is that another Central Iceland, New York thing?
Maybe it is. Goober grape is just like, you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? We're going to save you the trouble and just put them both in the same jar. And they would put a stripe of peanut butter and a stripe of grape, stripe peanut butter, grape, and it just tasted great.
Yeah, I remember that. I knew it was called Goober grape, though.
It was called goober grape. Yeah. I was like, oh, shit, they didn't have that here in San Antone? Well, now she's on the other side. Yeah, let her...
They had I know they had the peanut butter and jelly mixed jars things. I don't know what they were called, but they were called Goober grapes.
Goober grape. I'm going to pull it up and get it on the close-up there. Goober grape. And we'll get a nice picture of it. What we really should do is find their commercial on YouTube, right? And see if they'll...
Goober grape commercial?
Yeah, there's got to be, right? I think it later came out they did have a strawberry version. But, oh, never mind. It's Smuckers. Don't do it. I heard they're Smucks. But check it out.
Oh, I see why you call it Goober grape, though. It does say Goober grape on the jar.
You got that on
This
the
is
close-up?
exciting content.
Let's see. Goober grape. So eventually they did have a strawberry one, but it was just, yeah, it was good, man. But I had no idea it was Smuckers, though. Or I don't remember it was, but that is like the Saturday morning cereal of peanut butter and jelly whip. Like a lot of people talk about fluffer nutters, and I'm not, and don't go there with your dirty minds when I say fluffer nutters. I'm talking about the peanut butter and fluff sandwiches made famous by who's the boss? Tony Danza. That's right. He made a world famous fluffer nutter.
Tony Danza made fluffer nutter sandwiches?
Well, no, his character on Who's the Boss did. He made it for Alyssa Milano. Speaking of fluffer nutters, she held up really well too.
I don't remember.
I don't know where we're going with this.
So what do you think of the beer?
The beer's great. The beer is great. I taste strawberry, I taste vanilla, I taste chocolate, and I taste stout. And I don't taste the lactose, which is fine because I'm tolerant towards it.
Solid review.
Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know, but beyond that, they told a great story on the side of the can. I feel like I got a little bit choked up there almost because they were just talking about simpler times. And I'm like, man, I'm sitting there thinking, we need bomb pop beer. Because if you want to talk about a simpler time, let's talk about chasing lightning bugs and eating a bomb pop popsicle as it drips down your arm. There's your Neapolitan. That's the Neapolitan of popsicles. Blue ice, white ice, red ice. It's freaking red, white, and blue ice. And you get it every summer.
I was never a fan of the bomb pops. I always found the shape of them awkward.
It was, speaking of thicker than a Snicker, but do you remember having the one that you'd work for it and you'd get a gumball in it?
Yeah, that was generally like the Ninja Turtle ice cream or they had the Pink Panther ice cream, right? They had gumball eyes.
What am I? The garbage picking, field goal kicking Philadelphia phenomenon. That's right. What was his name? And it was Tony in who's
Tony Maselli.
Tony Maselli. That's right. And Angela. Yeah, and the frisky mom who's. Yeah, she was always wanting to get some. Mona, that's right. But yeah, the world famous fluffer nutter. That's my Tony. Is that a Tony Danza? Let me try that.
Tony Danza.
My world famous fluffer nutter. I almost got it mixed up with my Taz impressions. That's cool. We got a dog collar match. Hook should be in that dog collar match. It should come with a free water bottle. Freaking dog collar match and you're not giving away water bottles?
What exactly does Who's the Boss mean as a title? What are they implying? Angela's the boss, right?
That's what you think, but he worked for her, but she wanted his work. You know
but
what
she's clearly the boss.
Yeah, yes, it wasn't really a question. But maybe because maybe the kids were the boss?
I guess. Is that what they're implying?
Yeah. There
Well,
were times I lost a dream or two. Because he was a baseball player too, right?
He's a former baseball player
Former
who
base-
ended up as a babysitter.
Living in Connecticut, which is expensive, I can tell you that.
Classic sitcom pitch.
Yes.
Former baseball player becomes house sitter.
Yeah. He was 80s, man. He was so 80s, everything about it. What was the movie? She's Got to Have It or something he was in it? Because you thought for sure he was going to make the leap to the big screen, but he never did. Because he was huge in Taxi, too. He was a boxer in Taxi. He's a real sports guy. He's a real sports guy. Maybe he should have been a wrestler and been in a dog collar match with Hook.
He was really good in Cannonball Run where he drove that limo with the orangutan. Oh, yeah. That was a good role.
Why do they always have orangutans? It's just like, you can't have an 80s movie without an orangutan.
That's the only monkey that can actually give the
That
finger.
can do it. Right Turn, Clyde. That was always good. I loved Right Turn, Clyde.
I think it was just the same orangutan all through the 80s, but they taught him how to give the finger very early in his life so he could flick people off. And
It was always the same
He
orangutan.
became a star because of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Those were good movies. Every which way but loose, and any which way you can. I mean, that was just talking about bare knuckled fist fights. Good stuff. I don't know. Is this all going to be part of the beer segment?
All right, we can hyperspace to the next.
Yeah, let's hyperspace on that so we can keep drinking beer, and we're going to talk about the Batman.